Could you kind of explain further what you mean by global reasoning? I mean, is this some institution that you expect to have come into the world, or is it some institutions that exist now? How is this to proceed? That's my broad question to you.
It's a very good question, too. I think if you're looking for the institution to be set up first and then public discussion to take place, I don't think we will get anywhere. I think there is a kind of interdependence between them. Institutions come into being on the basis of public discussion, and then sometimes public discussions are useful even without the institution. Let me give you an example. The Human Rights Commission of India and South Africa, which carry a lot of the public discussion, they were, for example, the lead of indicting the Hindu extremism in Gujarat, and the Human Rights Commission played a big part. They are recognized legally in India. They're legal bodies. In Pakistan, there is a Human Rights Commission, which is just an NGO. So institutionally, it's not there yet. And yet, because of the fact that they can skillfully use public discourse, they could make a huge impact on public policy. And indeed, it has played a big role under the really visionary leadership of Azmat Jahangir and Rahman. It played that part. One of the latest examples was that it's through them that some person in Swat Valley, when under Taliban, this young woman was being caned for having done something that went against the Sharia. He managed very courageously to videotape it while pretending to make a telephone call. This is modern technology came into it, not institution, but the technology. And he took it, and it's only when that was put on the Pakistani television, Geo first and then all the others, and the Pakistani newspapers, that the sudden groundswell of opinion, which ultimately made the military move against Taliban and against the contract in Swat Valley happened. So that happened through what I would describe as public reasoning, namely presenting facts and arguments to the public in a situation where the institution is utterly underdeveloped. There's no protection. There is actually, my friend Azmat Jahangir is under death sentence from Taliban. That anyone who kills her will be blessed. And so in this enormously courageous situation, people carry on dialogue. So I'm not looking for, obviously, to have a better system. I prefer the Indian system, whereby the Human Rights Commission can move even the Supreme Court. On the other hand, even if it doesn't exist, it's not a question of saying we are not there, give up. I mean, every situation we try to do what we can to make a change.